I actually started Strymon back in 2008 and left to do Meris 10 years ago. It's our 10-year anniversary too as a company.
Well, guys, here we are at the Benson Pedal booth with the man himself, Chris Benson. You guys know about Eric Steckley, you know about Nags, you know about Steve Stevens, and you know about Nags. This is what everybody's been talking about. That. This is one that Sarah really has her eye on. It is incredible. Gosh, look at the artwork in this stuff. Hey everybody, it's Derek, aka Mrshred with Mastersofshred for another great excursions. We are here at Eastside Music Supply for their 10-year anniversary block party. I've been told there are going to be incredible guitar builders here, guitar pedal manufacturers, and amp builders that you are very familiar with. So I invite you to join us right now as we check out this year's festivities. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Oh, don't get run over. Don't want to grab you before you walk in the doors. Yes. All right, very cool. Got some food, some cool shirts. Oh, I like the shirts. Critical Condition Call EMS. Nashville Motor Speedway. We'll have to check out all those shirts over there a little bit later. Let's see what we got inside. All right. That's probably where the manufacturers are. By the way, they got my significant other over here. You guys know who she is very well, Sarah Gibson. Okay, ready? This is super cool. The pedals. Pedal display. Look at it. Oh, there's all the pedal companies. Sweet. Your guitar's there. This is one that Sarah really has her eye on. It is incredible. Like, what is this, walnut, right? Or some absolutely beautiful Conway guitars out of Australia. And the craftsmanship is killer. The Jazzmaster sounds great. Super resonant. Very cool. They also had the Kramer here. Where did it go? It was the American Kramer. We got some Brandon Ellis stuff. A little bit of the Nags. You guys know about Eric Steckley, you know about Nags, you know about Steve Stevens, and you know about Nags. Great guitars. How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Very cool. A little lefty love. That's a nice paint job. I like that. Shit. Godin. I'm getting Stevens vibes with this, right? Doesn't he use the Godin too? On his solo stuff, so we got Nags and we got Godin. Little Steve Vai. Aluminum action here. Travis Bean. Wide range of guitars here. There it is. The Gibson era 1985 model, I believe it was called, right? But USA, back when it was Music Yo in the early 2000s, they dropped this line USA made. So yeah, these are a tad bit better than the ones you see at imports, you would imagine. And they also did a Pacer, but the Pacer never got really released. And that's in trans green and red. Ooh, that's cool. Little acrylic action. It really is. Very cool. Another shreddy guitar here. Valiant. But I do like that. You can already tell the craftsmanship on that is better. Easier. Who's that? Oh, this is actually a really good range. I can reach all day. So there we go. Yeah. Okay, this feels like an 80s high-end American, and I use that term not lightly because we all know Kramers were never really made in America. ESP, you know, parts, builds, they were assembled in America, but great guitars, the higher end. This feels like a higher-end Kramer of the 80s. This one's a sleeper. People missed out on these because they're never really heavily publicized with Music Yo, but if you find one, and they got one here, like this feels like my Night Swan, high-end, good weight to it, my real Night Swan from the 80s. Very cool guitar, and I think the price is $12.50 on this. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Made in the USA. So that is not an import, folks. They were making these. This has been played. Like, look in there, you can see like the aging of it and the wear. So it's definitely been played, which is cool though. Someone shredded hard on this guitar. Very cool. Oh, All right, this song. Oh, this is sweet. Earthquaker pedals are here. Woo. Look at all that. Very cool. This is awesome. That's great. Hey guys, how you doing? Good, good. Killer booth. Wow. This is very awesome. Mythos Pedals. Oh, I've heard of Mythos Pedals. All right, guys, so here we are, and we are at the Mythos Pedal booth here at the Eastside Music Supply 10th Anniversary Extravaganza. We got the two creators right here. We got Zach, we got Jeff. Let's see what they've been cooking up here pedal-wise.
Yeah, man. So we brought not everything we make, but most of the highlights, as it were. We have our Golden Fleece. It's a one-knob fuzz. It lives in your guitar. This is just your output. The Hephaestus, which is the anti-Octavia fuzz. It goes down an octave.
Wow.
Which is really trippy. You adjust your voltage here. It drops an octave.
Oh my gosh.
An Argo, which is an octave up fuzz that you can balance the clean blend. And you have a fuzz control. The octave is always there working. Our latest release is the Envy. This is our homage to the classic Screamer, of course, with some tone shaping features. It has a lows increase and a clipping switch that changes the clipping structure. Our Herculean, which came out at NAMM this year, this is a 2-in-1 that combines sort of a D-style amp thing with a more traditional blues breaker style overdrive. The Mjolnir is one of our most popular pedals based on that iconic clawing circuit. The Chupacabra, Billy Gibbons in a box, that's what we aim for. The Fates is our fully analog chorus based on that classic Japanese Boss chorus.
Yes.
And then the Oracle is our fully analog Echo. That's an original design based off all my favorite 80s Echo pedals.
Oh, nice. I love it. And you guys, and not only that, but you guys have incredible merch. Now, where the hell can we get those at? Let's show that too. Outside of getting their pedals, which are great, where can we get those?
You can get these at mythospedals.com.
There it is, mythospedals.com. Now, where can everybody follow you guys?
You can follow us really anywhere. Mythospedals.com, at Mythos Pedals on Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff.
Awesome. And you guys will be here all day, right?
All day.
So I would say to come check this out. By the time this airs, this will be long over with. So you may have to check them out on social media, website. Check this out on YouTube. Maybe we'll come back and someone will maybe demo some of these pedals too. We can hear how they sound. Do you guys want to play anything? Maybe run through them at all, or
absolutely
show it a little bit?
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Let's see. I'm sure we'll be able to hear it.
Yeah, well, it's all headphones.
Oh, it's all headphones.
Yeah, they wanted it silent.
Oh, it's one of those. Yeah, that's a little tricky. Look at all these pedals. What are these things, sir? You see this? They look sick. Fat B overdrive. That's a different approach. The knobs are on top. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's from Beatronics. That's sick. Gosh, look at the artwork in this stuff. That's very cool. Man, their pedal selection here is incredible. Wow. So many pedals. Nancy Crawford. I like that. So much creativity people putting these pedals.
I have like a special version of it that also has which I never use. There's no switch on it. It's just you don't sag it, you just run it 9 volt 14.
Wow. This is cool. The freak. Dr. Scientist. So many pedals. Holy crap. Wow, look at that thing. The Warthog. This place really does it right. With the wild roto walk. Wow. Wow, set up so well. I was talking to people I don't want to. It's more so guitars, like pedals. Oh shit. Yeah, this is what everybody's been talking about. That. Everyone's been talking about this. This is yeah. Delay, right? This is what they said is better than the timeline Strymon.
Right.
It's made by Meris.
Did it just come out, or?
Yeah. Good amount of money too, yeah. Got these really cool Madness. Man, there are so many different pedals, Sarah, that it's like, it's hard to go through all of them, you know? Especially when you don't know.
I pet that dog.
Trust pet that dog. Guys, here we are at the Benson pedal booth with the man himself, Chris Benson, and we're going to look over some of the awesome offerings they got here at the Eastside Music Supply 10-year anniversary. So tell us about some of your favorite, maybe explain about all of them, a little bit about it.
Yeah, let's see. I got a kind of quiet voice here, but yeah, I'll go through them real quick. So I'll do it chronologically. So this came out first. This is based on my guitar amps, Benson preamp. Came out in 2018, and it was kind of a hit. We've sold tons and tons of them. That's what most people are familiar with. And then we did, Germanium fuzz pedal, which is kind of a fuzz face type circuit, but it actually heats the germanium transistors inside to keep the bias correct.
Wow.
And then we did this one, which is kind of a little brother of that, which does something similar, but just in kind of a clean boost way.
Germanium boost.
And then we did the delay pedal, which is a PT2399 bass delay that goes out to about 1.5 seconds of delay time, and just really tuned to sound real analog. And then we've got the Stonk Box. Actually, this is like a new version of the Stonk Box done with David Torn. It's his signature pedal that's coming out next week.
Wow.
So brand new pedal right here. And then we have this chorus, which it was a collab with this fella over here, Dave from Non-Human Audio. And it's this weird modulation effect, but it's
Really?
yeah, it's kind of sounds like a chorus, but it does some really bizarre stuff.
Really?
So, yeah.
Sounds up my alley, that one. That was kind of pointing out, it's a modulator. I'm like, okay, what kind of modulator? So that's pretty cool, dude. So more of a chorusy type effect.
Yeah, but it does kind of like flangey or like modulated reverb. It's dynamic, so it responds to your pick attack.
Really?
There's no like oscillator in it or anything. It just kind of like however hard you pick, it changes like the pitches of 2 different delay lines. It does a lot of different things.
How long have you had this on the market?
This came out like 2 months ago.
Really? So it is fairly new.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you have anybody out there rocking these that are we can note down there? Any players like that?
Most recently, the band Russian Circles. Brian Cook from Russian Circles has been using it.
Wow. Okay.
David Torn, the guy, he's actually walking around here somewhere. Okay. You should interview him. Is using this a lot, and we're just kind of waiting for it to catch on because it's kind of a...
We may have to get a video on Mastersofshred about this pedal.
You should.
We should collaborate on it, and then we can show the world what this thing sounds like, because it looks pretty awesome. That caught my eye immediately when I saw modulator, because I love those kind of effects, all that kind of wackiness, but you do some cool stuff with that, so
yes.
Very awesome. Okay.
For the genre, I think it would actually work really well, because like it works really well for solos, because it kind of adds like a thickening effect.
Yes. Listen, my curiosity is completely spiked right now over this pedal, so we may have to do something definitely about that. And we were actually talking to a pedal board maker out here about doing one of those big wacky giveaways where they build the full pedal board, offer it up for Christmas, something like that. But I want to hear how that sounds, and we should get something on Mastersofshred. But now, where can everybody follow Benson?
Well, we got the Instagram, obviously, Benson Amps, at Benson Amps. And bensonamps.com, you'll be able to find us.
Okay, perfect. So make sure you guys do that. Thank you again for doing this. I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Very awesome. Wow, that is very wild, huh?
You cool?
Wow, it's kind of like voicey. It's very voicey, dude. And that's like the more chorus effect, right? That's pretty though.
Thank you.
So Sarah, show us a shirt you like the best. Let me know how to that is a great. Is that? Wait. Oh my gosh! Eastside Music Supply shirt. It actually says it in the heart metal font. That is awesome. That's actually a great shirt. That really is. I dig that.
The ultimate addition to your shred den has arrived. Mastersofshred has teamed up with Sam Hill Customs to create the ultimate tribute to arguably one of the greatest rock bands to ever walk the planet with our limited edition Super Halen 1x12 Soldano amp. Each 1x12 cabinet and matching Soldano head housing is scientifically crafted with the highest grade materials to give you that monstrous tone that will light up the sky. Hand-signed by Sam Hill himself, you can be confident that your Super Halen amplifier is 100% authentic and truly one of a kind. Hand-draped in the pages of a vintage 1990 Van Halen comic book, no two Super Halen amps are the same. Each Super Halen cabinet is loaded with a 12-inch warehouse guitar speakers Green Beret 25-watt speaker hand-built in the USA, which is a massive upgrade from the Celestion G12M greenbacks that we have become so accustomed to. Also included with each amp is a hand-signed certificate of authenticity and matching mint-condition 1990 Van Halen comic book to display alongside your new favorite amp. Visit www.mastersofshred today to reserve your Super Halen amp before you can't get this stuff no more.